Hey guys, this is Elias with Softly, and in this video we're gonna export JetEngine custom fields to Zapier using WP All Export. Now guys, the first step is select the post type we want to export, which in this case is right here, this one called properties. So if we click on it, you can see we have 103 properties to be exported. Now let's customize our export file. And since we're gonna focus on Zapier in this video, I'm just gonna blast through this so we can get on with Zapier right away, right? So I'm gonna get rid of this ID because we don't need that. And right here on the right panel, you will see the JetEngine custom fields you want to export. So if you open that, you will notice that here we have all of the fields, right, that you have for your post type. And then you have the field group right here. Let me zoom in so you can see this more clearly. Now the field groups are gonna be in black letters, and the actual custom fields are gonna be in green letters, right? So if you wanted, you could drag and drop each one of the JetEngine custom fields, and you will just preview, and all of your data is gonna be shown here, right? But let's do something quicker and just drag and drop the whole group like so. And as you can see, all of the fields are here already. Now let's tidy this a little bit and change this title to, I don't know, property name, right? Hit save. Then this content, it's gonna be called description. And let's hit preview. And you can see that our column names have changed. Now you can also change the order of some of these columns if that's something you want. In my case, I believe everything looks good, but I don't know, let's say I want to move this gallery just at the beginning of the file. So let's hit preview again, and there you go, right? Now you can do all sorts of crazy stuff here in your export template if you wanted. We have other videos where we go a little bit more into details about that. So be sure to check out the other videos in our channel or go to our website at wpimport.com if that's something that interests you. For now, let's just roll with this. Click on the continue button. Alright, these other settings are pretty much self-explanatory, so if you read them, you will know what they do. But if you have some questions, you can hover on the question mark and we'll give you more details about what that does. Now, we also have here the scheduling options, and this is pretty neat because it will allow you to schedule your export and run that automatically in whatever time intervals you want to do that, right? So we have two options for that. We have the automatic scheduling, which is awesome because it will allow you to select the schedules right here in the WordPress UI, and it's a lot easier. So if you want to run this export every Monday at, I don't know, say 12 a.m., you select that from here and boom, that's it. Now, if you wanted to use cron jobs, which are free, the automatic scheduling service is a paid service, right? But cron jobs are free, but they are a little bit more technical. So if you don't want to subscribe to this, you can use cron jobs, and here is our docs for that. For now, we're not gonna do this, right? So I'm gonna close this up and confirm and run my export. Now this is gonna be very quick because we don't have that much data. All right, and there you go. Now guys, if you want to know how to connect this with Zapier, you can click on this external apps tab, and you will see this video and the link to the integration with Zapier, which is right here, right? Now, since all of this is done, let's jump into Zapier, and here we're gonna hit create Zaps. All right, and here we need a trigger and we need an action. Now our trigger, it's gonna be WP All Exports. So we're gonna click on that, and we're gonna type in here WP All Export. All right. Now let's select the latest one. Cool. And now we need an event. Now the event, it's gonna be new export file. Now what this means is that whenever WP Export regenerates a new exported file, this Zap, it's gonna trigger, right? And it's gonna generate some actions, well, whatever you choose to do here. Now I'm going to choose new export file, but we do have a second trigger here, which is real-time export completed. We have other videos for these guys, and this real export time is a great feature. So be sure to check that out if that interests you. For now, let's just continue with the new export file trigger. All right, click continue, and we need to choose an account here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to connect a new account. Now this is going to pop up this window, right? And we need our API key and the website URL. So I'm going to go here to WPL Export, and I'm going to click on the settings link inside all export. And here we have this Zapier integration API key. Now let's copy this, right? And go back here to Zapier, paste that API key here, and then I'm going to copy my URL like so. All right, let's paste that here. All right, cool. Now, with this, WPL export is going to be connected to Zapier, and it will allow you to run and do whatever you want to do here, right? Now, let's continue. And here we need to test our trigger. So I'm going to click on that button. And this green check mark here means that all of this is working as expected. So this export here, this is our export file. So this is looking good. The properties, this is the post type that's going to be exported, which is properties, the date, and here's the exported file, right? This is all of our data. So this is looking good. So I'm going to continue with the selected record. And now we need to choose the action and what to do with this file, right? So I'm going to look for Google Drive, which is right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then for the event, I'm going to choose replace file. All right, let's continue. Let's sign in with Google Drive. This is going to pop up this window again. And this is the account I have here, elias.topfly. I'm going to allow the Zapier integration. And that's it. Let's continue. Now here for the drive, I'm going to choose my Google Drive. All right. For the folder, if you don't have any custom folders inside your Google Drive, you can just leave that blank. All right. Then the file to replace, you need to choose the file, whatever file you need to replace. Or you just select that from here. In my case, I'm just going to choose this JetEngine export one, which is this one I have right here with nothing on it. Right? Now here, this option to convert to document, I'm going to choose true. Right? And for the file name, I'm just going to go with the same one, JetEngine export. It's good. Cool. Next, file extension, we can leave that as it is. And lastly, we need, here for the file, I'm going to choose export file. All right. And with this, we're ready. So I'm going to click continue. And we need to test this to make sure the integration works. All right. So all of this is looking good. You can see the green check mark here. So I'm going to publish this. And this is going to take a few seconds. And there you go. Our integration is ready. So let's go here to WPL export again, manage exports, and this is the latest export we run. So I'm gonna click on the settings button, and for the filtering options, I'm gonna open this, and maybe I want to filter these properties maybe by availability. So I'm gonna look for that JetEngine field here. I'm gonna select that. I'm going to apply the rule equals, and I'm going to type in here on market. Cool. Let's add this rule. And with this, now we don't have 103 properties. Now we have 74, right? So I'm going to save the export configuration and run my export again. Confirm and run. Let's wait a few seconds. And there you go. Now WPL export is sending this through Zapier to these Google Sheets. And as you can see, if I click here on the first column, we have 75 rows, which of course, if we remove this header one, that gives us 74, which is the exact number we expected. So there you have it, guys. Here we have our data. So that's how you export JetEngine Fields to Google Sheets using Zapier. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you want to know more about how to import or export other kinds of data to Google Sheets or to whatever you need to export your data to, you can check out the other videos in our channel or go to our website at wpimport.com. For now, thank you for watching and see you next time.